Right on. Okay, we're back with part 6. Yeah, okay, so part 6. So we've last video we got all of our important items, all the stuff we need to get this ball rolling. Right now, we are headed back up to Dracula's throne room because we've got to go fight Richter. But this time we're going to do it a little differently. And hopefully it's not a complete wash. I think we'll be mostly okay. I really would like that to open, but I guess I'm not going to get that luxury. You gonna open? Hello? There we go. Okay. Excellent. And I'm going this way mainly because I'm going to be heading towards a warp room, and that should get us there pretty quickly, I think. And in the meantime, I'm also going to change my familiar to, well, let's see. We'll keep the bat. I don't know, it's cute. It actually seems sort of useful too, actually, all things considered. But yeah, we're gonna go up to the throne room. We're gonna fight Richter again. It's gonna be a little different this time, and then we will have officially made it to the halfway point of the game. But as I say that, that's kind of a misnomer. It's not really the halfway point, because what we're gonna, like, after we get to this Richter fight, oh my god, if I can get past this motherfucker, Jesus Christ, just die, dude. You live too fucking long. But once we get past the Richter thing, it's gonna be the official halfway point of the game, but it's also gonna go a lot faster than the rest of the game has so far. And when we get to that point, I will kind of explain why, because this is because we are kind of getting towards the point where the game starts to really pick up pace. This is something they did, I believe they fixed in later Castlevanias, is that instead of it just being on a rotation with regards to the teleportation rooms, you could actually just go to a teleport room and choose where you wanted to go. I kind of wish this game had that, or maybe the PSP port had added that or something. It's a little obnoxious. Also, too, just to explain, I've actually equipped the holy glasses. We got those from Maria in the last video, after a very surprising boss fight that either I just did not remember was a thing, or was something that was added, because I really genuinely do not remember ever having to fight her like that. For whatever reason, I just remember it being a situation where she just gives you gives you the holy glasses and is like, okay, here, go on your way, look out for illusions. And it just occurred to me, I didn't even bother to look at the time, so I have no idea. I have no sense of time at the moment. Hopefully I get this right. Now. So, okay. That's nice. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go fight Richter. Second time now.
I've been
waiting for you.
Answer me. Why is a Belmont planning to resurrect Count Dracula?
Dracula rises.
Don't really think we need to see that again. Oh, what is this? What is that? What could this be? There's a little orb that seems to be controlling Richter. So yeah, this is what the holy glasses do. They allow you to see through an illusion. And this is most certainly a kind of illusion. Oh shit, who that?
How inconvenient. But we've only just begun. The Master's ascension is at hand.
Okay. So everybody say hello to Shaft. Say goodbye to Shaft. We're not going to see him for a little while now. Yeah. So now we get an FMV. to kind of explain what's about to happen here. And I'll just... Oh shit, there done be a castle up in the sky, just like that Miyazaki movie.
No! What have I done?
You saved him, Alucard. Thank you so much.
Alucard? The Alucard? You can't be. That was over 300 years ago.
Never mind that. Is the man who controlled you in that castle?
Yes, I think so.
Maria, take Richter and leave here. I'll finish this.
All right. Good luck.
Alright, so now we've officially started the second half of the game. So, I'm gonna get on this little teleporter, which is conveniently placed in the back of the room. And I'm gonna warp to this castle in the sky, which is literally just the normal castle, but now everything's upside down. This is, and depending on who you ask, this is either a brilliant idea, a brilliant sort of way of extending the length of the game, or it's either that, or it's just a big old pain in the ass. I am kind of in between. On one hand, I actually think it's pretty neat. Yeah, I mean, it is. It's a pretty cool idea. Like, oh hey, it's a secret castle that you have to go through hell and high water to get to, but at the same time, it's also a pain in the ass to navigate, because it's literally just the normal map flipped upside down, and you know, as far as the level design goes, it's fine when it's right side up, but when it's upside down, it's kind of a pain in the ass to get through. So let's see. Royal Cloak. Gorgeous! It's gorgeous! It's a gorgeous blue cape. I guess I will equip that, because it's a little better than what I previously had. Did I pick up any new armor? I did, but it's all crap. Great. What do these do? No. 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 All of these are crap. Okay, so... Alright. So yeah, so this is the inverted castle. This is the whole... This is like the final stretch of the game. Now, to explain what's going to happen here... well, that's going to happen a lot, I bet. All that's really going to happen at this point is I'm going to be... I'm going to be very quickly... That's a funny enemy, Yorick. I'm going to be very quickly kind of trying to get through this. This section, while kind of neat, is also kind of obnoxious, because you're literally just going through the whole castle once again. But it kind of works as sort of like a kind of slightly elongated boss rush. That's all it really amounts to. I'm going to be going through and trying to find very specific relics that are now available to me. Spoiler alert, they're all pieces of Dracula. That's kind of the whole trick to getting the true ending. You have to go through the inverted castle and pick up all of Dracula's pieces, and then you have to go back to the center of the castle, do a couple of boss fights, and then that's it. Nothing too major. It's just, again, this is kind of the point where I imagine viewer fatigue would kind of start seeping in real quick, if it hadn't already, because it literally is just the same exact castle upside down. They do kind of try to keep it fresh, though. They throw in some they throw in a bunch of new enemies. Some of these enemies, in fact, are pretty far out there in terms of their design and their where they hail from. I mean, it's not all completely boring. It's got its moments. And the bosses actually are pretty cool in the inverted castle. There's actually a couple that are, dare I say, kind of difficult, actually, if you're not into the whole trying to cheese the whole game. If you're actually trying to do it legitimately, there's some pretty cool little boss fights here and there. Nothing absolutely miraculous, amazing, or life-changing, but you know, there's some cool stuff here. You know, if you're willing to put up with it. Kind of liking this blue cloak thing, though. This is pretty neat. I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty cool look. Let's see. We want to go here. Oh, hey, look, a library card. And also, too, though, there's some cool shit to pick up here in the inverted castle. We're gonna be getting, well, assuming it's all on the way, I should be getting stuff like the Alucard set. You know, the Alucard sword, shield, and mail. Should also get some other cool weapons. Just, you know, different stuff to fuck around with. Look, we've already got a boss. Here we go. It's a giant bat. It's the Darkwing duck. Darkwing bat. Well. Oh, that didn't do shit. There we go. Easy peasy. This is gonna be the vast majority of the boss fights here, but they're interesting. They're cool. They're, you know, they're all kind of unique and a little different. And there we go. That's the first thing. We've gotten the Ring of Vlad. This is one of 5 treasures we need to pick up to get to the final boss. Again, these are all pieces of Dracula, and they all give you really cool stat bonuses, so they're worth getting. Also, too, I should note that not all of the bosses will award you with that stuff. As a matter of fact, only the bosses that, well, say, for instance, the Darkwing Bat. Only the bosses that actually were featured in the original Castlevania will give you any of these important pieces. So we're going to be seeing, if you're familiar with the original Castlevania game, the bosses in that game, they're I don't know if I would call them iconic, but they're, you know, they're unique to that game, and they all show up here. Oh dear, that's, ooh, that did a lot more damage than I expected. Oh my god. Ooh, this thing, ooh, boy. Well, I guess that makes a certain amount of sense because, I mean, it's literally a tombstone, and I'm using a sword made of fire, so probably wouldn't be the most effective thing to use on them. I guess I'm going to go to. I'm just gonna go this way because I like Clock Tower is basically. I can go back and get some shit, but I kind of need to go here next because that's just the way this game is. Deal with it, I say. These are balloon pods. I don't know what they're supposed to be. I don't know where they're from. I don't know. They're like balloons that shoot spores. I think it might be an Invasion of the Body Snatchers play of sorts, but I really couldn't tell you. I am not the foremost expert on everything enemies in this game. I know a lot of them where they come from, like Yorick, that skeleton who lost his head. That's from Hamlet. But those I'm not 100% sure on them. Let's see. We got more balloon pods, and also, oh boy, my favorite, not favorite enemy. This is the Black Panther. Not that Black Panther. Who, incidentally, I believe drops a pretty cool weapon, but I don't think I'm gonna sit here and try to farm it. Again, it's kind of a pain in the ass enemy to get. Who could this be? Oh no, it's Medusa. Yeah. Well, if you're gonna be that... Really? You really gonna be that way, honey? Like, really now? You know, incidentally, this fight is basically the exact same fight as the Hippogriff. It's the same exact strategy. Just get really close to her and duck. And then just keep hitting her until you get her in a corner. That was it. And yet we got another piece of Dracula. It's time to heart, and I think that bumps up. Oh, okay. Void's Curse. Great. Yet another boss from Castlevania. That's, like I said, this section actually goes pretty fast. Like, I actually initially thought this was going to be like a 10-part extravaganza, but I'm thinking it's going to be more like maybe 7? Conservatively, I want to say 8, but I would not be shocked if I get through the vast majority of what I need to in this part, and then the next part basically just finish it out. Because I'm not really going for a straight up completionist run. I think anybody who sits down and watches and sits through all of this, they've had quite enough of this game. Which incidentally, I've been working out in my head like maybe what I might do next, because this is actually a really good way of me just getting rid of excessive backlog. It's a really good excuse for me to just sit down and like actually get through a game for once. So come on, Black Panther, really? I think it's just called Panther, but I don't know. I haven't really decided. I've got a whole bunch of games, a huge backlog. Not really sure what to do about it. This could be very bad. I'm just gonna go. I'm going. Christ almighty, this game wants me to be poisoned, apparently. Smart potion. Hey! Life max up, that's helpful. And yes, I'm still poisoned, so this is not great. Which poison, all it really, if I understand correctly, if I'm understanding this correctly, the poison status, all it really does is it makes it to where you don't do as much, you don't deal as much damage, and you're and you take more damage. Is this the, yeah, this is the spike room. I need to go through here too. I think there's something I want in here, probably. Like, that is actually something that keeps this part of the game a little exciting. The enemy, like I said, the enemies are all different, and they are all considerably stronger. There we go. Twilight Cloak. Oh my god, I can't speak. Twilight Cloak. Yes, we want that. Want that on. Because now I've got my old cloak back. This actually looks pretty badass now. Yeah. Kind of feel like I need to get a better weapon too, because I have a feeling I'm going to be considerably disappointed with the Flamberger as time goes on, but we'll see. So here are these dudes. The Sniper of Goth. Not really sure what they're from. I'm assuming it's like a. I'm assuming there's religious precedent for them, but I really don't know what they're supposed to be. They look like I mean, they vaguely look like angels or seraphs or something. So I'm guessing that's what the developers were going for. Oof, they do hurt though. They are no joke. They hurt. Oh, this is. Oh hell. I believe that goes to the Coliseum. I might want to check that out, maybe. There's actually a really cool boss fight there. But see, it kind of balances itself out. The enemies do more damage, and they are more dangerous. But at the same time, they give you a shit ton of experience points. So that makes this a little more manageable. Also, I really don't want to get touched by those dudes. They're not cool to mess with. Okay, so now this room is practically useless. Really don't want to be hit by the imps. They are massive pains in the ass. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Where'd you go? Did... Okay. You know, okay. I guess that happens sometimes. Enemy just kind of nope the fuck out of there, like, never mind you, Alucard, you sassy baby. Oh, this is the Colosseum. Well, I think the other one was also the Colosseum. Ooh, goddamn, that is. Ugh, this is kind of. It's kind of very getting a very iffy feeling right now about all this. Feel like I'm gonna really regret not like level grinding a little bit before I started this recording. But that would have been well, it wouldn't be real then, would it? It'd feel kind of composed. And yeah, he's not slowed down one fucking bit by anything I just did. Like, all my health is just melting. Guess I could have expected that, but what do I know I've got other healing stuff. I'm gonna need that like right now. I need to be full health for this. I believe this is a boss, and I believe I need to be full health, or at least near it. This is actually a pretty cool boss in the Colosseum, inverted Colosseum, I guess it's called. So long as I don't fuck this up. It's a really cool fight, I think. So we have these 3 caskets. Who could these be? Oh look! It's the playable characters from Castlevania 3! It's Grant and Trevor and Sypha. Sypha? Sypha. It's Sypha. Sypha Belnades. Oh. Thankfully they're not too bad. It's kind of sad actually, the bosses do less damage than the standard enemies in the area they're found in. It's kind of funny. Okay, you need to stop. Ew. It's actually Grant I'm most worried about, frankly. Shit. Okay, that's one. If I can get rid of Grant, this is like piss easy after that. You know, except when oh boy starts doing that. It's assuming he doesn't use holy water, so I could probably just duck him to death, but I think. Yeah, I could. If I get close enough to him to do anything. Damn. Oh my god. Oh shit. Ooh, this is not good. Oh shit. Okay. I'm sorry this is going so crappily, but I may have been a tad overzealous in coming to the inverted castle so flippantly. God damn it. Trevor, come the fuck on, dude. And Bat, do stuff. Come on. There we go. Okay. Oh my god. Apologies for anybody who saw that. That could have gone a lot better. And really should have. Is there a save room around here? I really want a save room. Thankfully the werewolves aren't too bad. They're pretty friendly. They don't go out of their way. Until they do, but Oh. Well. I think this might be a save room? Yes. Oh, thank God. Yeah, this is the only problem with the inverted castle. It is a little... It's a little dicier. It's a little more dicey than the standard castle. But it's also very, very generous with like HP max ups and heart max ups. So, you know, again, it kind of all balances itself. Oh my God, no, fuck that, no. Fuck that room in particular. No. We're not doing all that. Oh hey, it's a stone skull. Yeah, we might as well. I see no issue with actually just grabbing that. Oh, okay. This seems like well, actually, because of the limitations of this enemy design, this is not the worst position to be in. Oh my God. Doesn't mean it doesn't suck though. And also, the stone skulls are no joke. They do a lot of damage for really no good reason. Oh my God. Okay, so incidentally, this is one of the areas of the inverted castle that is like completely off. You don't have to come here. I guess it's recommended because you definitely want to have like you want to have as many advantages as you can muster. I'm not really sure. You know, I got an idea. Let's go, doggy. Oh. Run. Oh. That did not... Oh my. Oh, this is... Okay. We're just gonna do this. Yo, bye! There may be a lot of that. Actually... Oh, ow. There may be a whole lot of that. I'm just casually floating over a bunch of crap. Which I know the argument would be, oh, you should try to fight them. That's a lot of experience. Yes, but so far I've gone through this entire game so far without dying, and I would prefer to keep it that way, if at all possible. But you know, shit happens, I guess. I don't know. It's not too bad. It's just part of the problem, though, is that like the areas themselves now are just kind of a pain in the ass to navigate, which is that's just how it is. I'm afraid. You know, actually, this bone dragon really is not doing a lot of damage. That's good, because everything's upside down. So it's like the game was designed right side up. So now, like, bat form's a lot more like in a lot more common usage, and you know, it's just more, I don't know, it's just more awkward to navigate. It's kind of why like I said earlier, I'm kind of half and half on this whole inverted castle stuff. Like, on one hand, I think it's kind of neat, and on the other hand, I can also see why it's like not necessarily looked upon in a positive light. You know, it's... Also, save for a few of the areas in the inverted castle, I also feel the music takes a nasty hit. Because now it's just this sort of like, you know, tense, like... Can't say I'm a huge... Not a huge fan of that. Not a huge fan of that. I'm gonna go back to the save room one more time. I apologize if it seems like I'm playing like a coward, but you know, this is the part of the game where, like, if you're not paying attention, if you're not like really really trying to do things right, you're gonna end up like dead within seconds. Do need to come here though. This is another important spot. Oh hey, it's a guy with it's a giant ghost sword. Hate these fucking types of enemies in this game. There's like this, the hunter girl, and the whatchamacalls, the spectral sword or whatever he goes by. They are all just plain awful. Because they all have horrible knockback when you hit them. They can float through platforms and walls. And this dude in particular has just a shit ton of health. Come on, dude. Where you at? Well. And also they tend not to move. They just, wherever they end up, they just kind of stay there. They just plant themselves there. It's really stupid and it's really obnoxious. Oh, this one moves a little bit. Ow. Oh my god. See what I mean, though? Take like 3 hits and you're basically dead. Where am I at? Where am I going? What am I doing? Well, no! Please tell me I have something else that can heal me, maybe. Huh. Do have some turkeys. I can deal with that. That helps a little bit. Hey, at least you get to see plenty of the menu now. This is probably the first time in this playthrough where you're seeing a lot of that. Okay. Malachi, also known as Cthulhu? Oh my god. Okay, well that was a complete fucking wash. Oh my god, fuck this game! Okay, change of plans. Big ass change of plans. We're gonna go this way. This will take us to that middle room in the castle, and just maybe, I might not just immediately fucking die. Ugh. A part of me actually knows why I'm having this much issue right now. As it stands, I know exactly what the deal is, and it's not necessarily for lack of trying. It's because more often than not, when I would play this game previously, I would Is that right? Why is that not doing anything? Or do I need something special now for this? God damn it! Oh my god! Normally I would be, there's a weapon I've got, and I don't have the other component of it, but when I do get that, if that happens, I will most certainly be taking full advantage of it, probably at this point, if I want to make sure that this ends up being a not so horrible playthrough. Also, those green skeletons drop a really amazing sword. And if I had the patience or the tenacity to do so, I would actually try to get it because it's a really good sword. But I am not. Oh goddamn! This place sucks ass now. I'm telling you, man, this really sucks. Like, no questions asked. It's you know what? Hold on. I wonder if it'll actually do now. Will it do? Will it do the right thing? Heal me, girl! Wait, can I... Do I have to equip it for her to use it? I forget. God. Okay, so she'll just use it on her own... In her own way, on her own whims. Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is, I don't know, this is kind of bad. I don't know that I'm actually gonna get through, or get to where I need to go in a timely and or safe fashion, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try our damnedest. Because we wanna go left. Let's try this. Let's see, as mentioned previously, this whole place is upside down. What fun. Just makes the platforming that just more irritating than it ever should be. Oh. Go. God, this sucks. You know, honey, I really wish you'd use that apple. Because I know it's you who uses it. You're the only one who does that shit. If I can just safely get to the outer wall, which I'm almost there. If I can get there, I'll be okay. And we'll also get another Dracula relic, so. Jesus. Into this last one, but no. I was expecting an Alarune. Hallway feels like twice as long as it should. Oh, thank you. Thank you, game, for being so understanding. Now, who be in here? Oh, you. Oh, great. Item I don't need. Alright, game, I wish I knew how I did that. Is it gonna tell me how I did that now? Oh, that, yeah, I don't fuck with that. I wish actually those inputs were maybe a little simplified, or at least were a bit more like responsive. Because like I play 2D fighting games all the time, and I have no problem doing inputs and complex shit. But this game, for whatever reason, the inputs are really, really loosey-goosey. And oh look, it's the creature. Yeah. This is it. This is the fight, basically. He doesn't do anything else. Well, he does do that. He goes full Blanca for whatever reason. Alright, you gonna stop? No. Guess not. Oh, there he goes. Now he stopped. Lord. Kind of a funny little noise. Okay, we got the Tooth of Vlad. So we got 3 of these things already. See, like I said, a lot of this stuff, this castle, beyond the increasingly dangerous situations I find myself in, this castle, you can kind of progress it pretty quick. I know there's another boss in Ulrox's quarters I've got to go and beat. And then I'm trying to remember where the last one is. It's not at the clock tower, I do know that much. Oh boy, a shield potion. Maybe I'll start using those in a bit. Stone Skull, can't kill it. I forget. I think this is the library. Yeah, it's a library. We're not going there quite yet. So we might go there next. what level am I? Oh, good lord. I didn't realize I was almost level 40. Holy crap. How does that happen? See, and this will be... Okay, that's... That's helpful. And I'm going the wrong way. Ugh. I don't want the bibble. No bibble, please. Okay. It's literally the only reason I came down here. God. Kind of the thing is, though, I think I kind of want to go to the clock tower first, at the very least, kind of loop... Actually, I will do that. I'll go to the clock tower first, because I will loop back around to the castle keep, or, you know, the Dracula throne room area, and then I will there should be a teleporter room that I, for some reason, did not bother to go to, and then I'll warp back to the outer wall, and then we'll go to the library. Background's a little different, I guess. Sky's all goofy. Still a desert, though. I don't know, this isn't too bad. I mean, I kind of do dig this a little bit. It's a neat... I don't know. It's a neat little subversion of what you normally expect from a game like this, like a Metroidvania. Like, usually you're used to actually backtracking and expanding the map further, but like this is kind of a completely different beast in many respects. Like, it's telling you, okay, well, you know the whole map, so good luck. Let's see, what do we got? We got Strength Potion, Luminous, and... Ooh, please tell me that's a better weapon than what I've got, because I could really use a slightly better sword or something. Sword forged by elves. It's a one-hander, though. Not a huge difference in strength, though, so it does have that going for it. Sorry if I keep shuffling to the map and stuff. It's a very bad habit I have. Like, I'm Mr. I don't want to have to come back and do this shit again. We're just gonna leave the crazed horseman to his own devices. Oh, hello. Dragon Helm. That's got to be better than what I have currently. Yes, it is. Very, very much equipped. Okay. And then straight up this way. I don't know. I guess this track isn't so bad music-wise. It's not too bad. I've heard worse. Why did that gap not fill in? Fill in, gap. Oh, fuck off. Admittedly, though, the PlayStation version, the map, like, when you're trying to fill in the map, it's also kind of finicky. Admittedly. As a matter of fact, the only reason I'm kind of trying to fill in the map to a certain extent is that I have a piece of armor. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Because the walk armor, actually, it's already better than what I got. Okay, let's go ahead and... the walk armor, the way it works, it's all based on how much of the map you've gone through. And depending on how much of the map you've gone through, it'll strengthen the armor. So the more map you fill in, the better defense you end up with. So it's kind of worth it. Even if it seems like silly busy work, it's worth it. Especially if it means I'm not, like, instantly melting when something sneezes at me. Hello, Cloaked Knight. You guys used to be kind of tough. What happened? Okay. No, I guess I don't need to climb up on that platform thing. God, ooh. Okay, can I not? Like, really? What the fuck? Man, how many of these cloaked knights are there? Jesus Christ. There's like, what, 4? Oh. Bloody hell. Come on, son, you got the longsword for a reason. Shit. Fuck it. Okay, that's 1. Jesus Christ. Again, Upside Down Castle just makes things needlessly complicated. Okay. That was all in that room, right? Okay. Oh, bloody fucking... Good lord! Fuck off! Oh. Oh, thanks. Oh, this is awful. Oh, god damn it. Why did I do that? The love of God. At least I'm not taking a shit ton of damage or anything, but still. Ugh. Oh my good lord, this is just a pain in the ass. Come on. There we go. Got to click. Son of a bitch! Oh, fuck me. What am I doing? Wait, what the fuck? Just use the gravity boots. Jesus Christ. What did I get? Bunch of bullshit. Great. Ugh. Here we go. Cloak Knights again. Oh my god. Why there has to be like 4 or 5 of them is beyond me. Oh, actually way more than 4 or 5. Like 6, 8, 6, something. Yo, can you please just calm the fuck down? Like, holy god. Jesus. Now what kind of fresh hell awaits me in here, I wonder. Nothing? No enemies whatsoever? That's shocking. Bet your ass there's probably like 3 dozen of these dudes in here, huh? No? Just the one. Okay. Wonder if this works the same way as it did. Yeah, of course it does. It's so weird that this room does that. Where the enemy just respawns if you go off screen slightly. That's so weird. Like just such a random little thing. It's actually, this Flamberger I got, that was a drop from the Cloak Knights. There's another sword they drop, which is it's such an exceedingly rare drop that I had actually never heard of it until yesterday. I didn't even know it existed, and I was like, oh, really? That's a thing? Ooh, damn, that hurt. So, needless to say, we're not gonna be getting that sword, I don't think. It's not looking like that's gonna happen for numerous different reasons. And of course I don't get the damn thing. Why would I? Why would I ever? Oh my god. Oh. The controller vibration is just going nutty in this room. This is kind of obnoxious. Not even gonna lie. Hey, it's the moon rod. What does that even do? What is that even? The moon rod. Rod with lunar markings. Okay. I'd be half tempted to equip it and use it, but then again, that could spell doom for me. Or that will. Holy shit. The spikes in this game are no joke, apparently. Hey, it's more TNT. God, I hate the inverted castle. Like, it's a neat concept on paper, but man, it's just, ugh. It's just so damn, I don't know, bleh. It just feels like a slog. Like a really bad slog. Admittedly, though, I don't think it's like the worst amount of, like, I don't think it's the worst example of padding I've ever seen in a video game, but still, it's just, it's so damned. Ugh, it just feels time-consuming. When it really isn't. I mean, it's really not that bad, but man, it sure as hell feels that bad. I want to go up here. I don't know why I didn't get this to begin with. Guess I saw the door and had a minor freak out, like, oh no, I don't want to go there yet. Oh, okay. That's where I want to be. Right? Where? Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, this is right. I gotta be here because I need to go to the library. I need to go get some books. You know, not a big fan of the Jacobones. Those guys are a real pain in the ass. Oh, come on. Just die. Oh my god. Axe, please. Okay. Hey, it's the lion. And also probably my favorite name for an enemy in this game, the Shmoo. Which is apparently of Jewish origin, the Shmoo. And look, it's a scarecrow. So we got a lion and a scarecrow. Are we sensing a theme here, maybe? Not really understanding the Shmoo, though. Not really sure how it fits into the overall aesthetic here. But yes, oh look, it's the Tin Man. Really? There's a trophy attached to that? Goodbye, Yellow Brick. Okay. Okay. Thankfully, though, even though I'm in the inverted castle, if an emergency crops up where I think I'm about to die, I can always equip a library card and immediately warp the fuck out of here. I'd rather not do that, though, because that just wastes a lot of time, because that means I gotta go all the way back to the castle keep, all the way back to the throne room. It's not the most efficient way to do things in the inverted castle, but it, you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. I really don't know where I'm at on time at this point. I'm gonna at least get through here. I'm gonna beat the boss that's in the library, and then I will probably save, call the video at that point, and then get it uploading, and then I will then start planning out what the fuck I'm gonna end up doing as far as like finishing this bad boy, because I want this finished today. I'm done with this game. In more ways than one, I'm done with it. Love it to death. It's one of my favorites, but even I can succumb to fatigue after a short while, eventually. Not really digging the design of this. Well, I guess I kind of do, but it's a very morbidly designed enemy, the Scarecrow. I mean, it's literally a human corpse with a pike stuck up its ass. I mean, that's it's not a very pleasant image. Appropriate though, since it's Count Dracula's castle, and this Castlevania games, they you know, they very explicitly base their Count Dracula on Vlad Tepes Dracula, so, or just Vlad Tepes, I suppose, or Vlad the Impaler. So it's appropriate, but it's still it's not a pleasant image. Go away, Tin Man. Once again, my controller's vibration is just going absolutely ham. Oy. Really don't like the vibration stuff and the speaker stuff. I think it's kind of just stupid. Javelin. Is that an equipable item, or is that a one-use thing? I bet it's a one-use, probably. Surely. Yeah, a use item. Should have guessed as much. And now that I think about it, there might not be a boss in the library. In the inverted library anyways, but whatevs. I'm gonna keep that watch or clock. It's probably gonna be very, oh come on. So that ended up being kind of a waste. Figures. I guess I should make mention of the music here. This is a really cool musical piece. This is actually, this song I believe was first featured in Castlevania Bloodlines? No, I think this might have been the first game it was in. It's kind of a staple though. It shows up in a couple other Castlevania games after this, but I think it's actually in Circle of the Moon. I think this song shows up. Alright, now we gotta just get out of here in one piece. But alas, there's more stuff there's more stuff I need to grab. That's what we'll do. We'll finish out the map for the library. We'll just finish mapping it out, and then I'll save, and then that'll be the end of this part, I think. Be a good stopping point. I mean, we got what, three of the Dracula relics that we need, so we're doing okay. We're making pretty good time. Also, the shmoo is kind of neat. As a weird random aside, the shmoo is neat because it drops one of the best swords in the game. And I'm debating whether or not I want to actually attempt to farm it. I might. Maybe like while this video is uploading, I might give that a shot and do just that, because it's not really because I need it, but well, more of it is an insurance policy, just in case shit really starts to hit the fan once things start moving, which very well could happen. Come on, guys, give me something here. Well, we'll see. I'm not convinced it's all gone to pot yet. Not yet, anyway. I believe the lion drops a pretty good weapon too, I think. I know it drops gauntlets, but I'm pretty sure it drops a sword or something. Keep killing those shmoos. I keep waiting for it to drop, because it's a really cool weapon if we can get it. Though, admittedly, it kind of trivializes a lot of the boss fights at that point once you acquire it. But it's. I've been through here. I've been through here. All right.